welcome you all be here and at the TV.
我是中央广播电视总台的主持人任鲁豫，大家好。
我是电影频道的主持人蓝宇，大家好。
My name is Ren Luyu from CMG CCTV. My name is Lan Yu. My name is Chen Chen from Shanghai Media Group. And with the support of CMG and the Shanghai Municipal People's Government, right now you are watching the live stream through CCTV 6, Dongfang TV, Donghang Film TV, and the media platform. As the only 1A level film festivals, Shanghai International Film Festival already celebrated 21st anniversaries with the Belt and Road Initiative. I believe the SIFF enlarged its influence around the world. Entering to the China, the Chinese film world become the important window to let the outside world know China, and we hope the people's dream of China's international industry can let more people know and understand about China. To all the guests and ladies and gentlemen, dear friends, please allow me to introduce the guests. Their political bureau and Shanghai's General Secretary Li Qiang, Shanghai Xiong, the Chief Chairman of CMG, Mayor of Shanghai Ying Yong, Zhou Huilin from Shanghai Municipal Administration of Culture, Radio, Film and TV, and Xiao Guiyu, Vice Mayor Feng Tieyu, Mr. Wang Huiping from CPPCC. Welcome you all here. Welcome Mayor Ying Yong of Shanghai. Distinguished Vice Minister Shen Haixiong, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, dear friends, good evening. Today we celebrate our great event here at Huangpu River for the 21st SIFF. First of all, please allow me on behalf of the Shanghai Municipal People's Government and the Shanghai CPPCC, as well as the Shanghai Film Festival Committee, would like to extend our warm welcome to all of our guests coming from all the different parts of the world coming to here, and also appreciate the big support from the CMG, Municipal Administration of Culture, Radio, Film and TV for your long-term support, and also would like to extend our big appreciation to all the friends for your long-time support. This year marks the 40th anniversary of China's reform and opening up, and China's film industry also enjoyed a rapid growth. With this rapid development, we know the Shanghai International Festival was born in the midst of China's reform and opening up in 1993. We're standing in Shanghai, China, strive for the exchange between home and abroad, and become the most influenced international festival. And this is also become a very important name card for Shanghai to going abroad. Entering into the new era, Shanghai speed up to build up the Center for Economic, Trade, Investment, Scientific Research, and Culture. And we are targeting to become the one of the major countries that with global influence. I believe this also gives the new impetus to SIFF. We will benchmark to the highest level of film festival and become more mature and professional and bring the festival to people, to stay committed to make this as one of the most important and influence cultural events. And we will also speed up the development of the whole industry. We will also further promote the resource development and also to help the city become a more exchange hub for the film, for the culture, and also like this to make China as a big film country to a powerful film country. We will further enlarge our influence around the world, especially with the help of Belt and Road Initiative. So we will further cooperate and exchange with different film participants to support Chinese films going abroad, of course, also attract people around the world to understand Chinese story, to hear the Chinese voice through our films and sounds. And we will also bring more benefits to the people through SIFF. We will conduct more film watching events that involve the online, offline interactions. We will also innovate more new kind of platform and events to bring the SIFF close to our people, integrated to part of their life, and make our people enjoy the experience of the film. And wish the 21st SIFF a great success. Wish all of you have a wonderful stay in Shanghai. Thank you. Thank you, Mary Ying-yong. Now, please allow me to welcome Mr. Sheng Hai-xiong on the stage to deliver the opening speech.
Party Secretary to address the ceremony and announce the opening of the 21st Shanghai International Film Festival.
尊敬的李强书记、殷勇市长，尊敬的各位嘉宾、女士们、先生们，今夜星光灿烂，沪上。
General Secretary Li Qiang, Mayor, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. It's a star-studded evening. On behalf of China Media Group and the Committee of Shanghai Film Group, we'd like to extend our warm welcome to our friends and special guests from home and abroad, and a big appreciate to all of you coming here. Film is the envoy of the culture, and Film Festival is the bridge for the envoys going abroad. Film practitioners coming all the way through mountains and the rivers, coming to Shanghai, and use the video, the audio to make this big feast and to contribute to the brand building of Shanghai as one of the competitive film festivals. Shanghai International Film Festival play its important role in film diversity development. Since it's established in 1993, it's always stay committed to build up this platform for the all film makers to exchange their views and practice, and to build up the bridge between the people at home and abroad, to let them know more about each other's cultures. And right now it's become more and more influence with good reputations. This year's SIFF will integrate our Belt and Road Initiative dialogue into our scope, and will enlarge our circle of friends to build up a community of shared future. And we would also like to make ourselves to serve all our friends with more convenient and the more rich events to increase your experience. Wish all of you here in the following 10 days to cherish a good memory in Shanghai. Now I would like to announce the the 21st Shanghai International Film Festival opens. Thank you very much, Vice Minister Shen Haixong. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, now the gala and also the SIFF of 21st century is started. Because of this platform, I believe that to make all our filmmakers sung by the people from home and abroad. And now I would like to invite you to enjoy special events.
谢谢。
现场和电视机前的观众朋友们，这里是2018年上海国际电影电视节金爵盛典的直播现场。
To all the viewers, here you are watching the 2018 Gala of SIFF. Would like to give the special thanks to our strategic partners, Taopiaopia, Youku, and all the other celebrities for the cars, for the makeups, cosmetics, for all your long-term support. And you also can watch our live streams through different media platforms. Stay tuned. Now please allow me to invite the member of the jury. I'll welcome the jury member.
首先，让我们有请评委会主席、法国动画片导演雅克雷米·杰瑞德。
Jury President French Director Jacques-Camille Gihard.
欢迎评委日本动画片导演、编剧片渊虚直。
Jury Member Japanese Director and Screenwriter Sunao Katabuchi.
欢迎评委中国动画片学者导演孙立军。
Jury Member Chinese Director and Scholar Sun Lijun.
欢迎3位动画片单元的评委会成员。那接下来，让我们有请可爱的小朋友们为我们的评委们送上鲜花。
Welcome all 3 members of jury on the stage. Now let's welcome our cute kids to present the flowers.
评委们，未来几天辛苦了。
Enjoy your stay.
Give a big hand to our juries.
Thank you. Please get seated. 请入席。
谢谢。接下来，让我们欢迎金爵奖纪录片单元的评委会成员。
Thank you.
Let's welcome the jury members of the documentary unit.
掌声有请评委会主席、芬兰纪录片导演、摄影师、编剧、制片人皮尔乔·汉卡萨罗。
Jury President, Director, Cinematographer, Screenwriter, and Producer Perjo Honkasalo from Finland.
欢迎评委以色列纪录片导演约阿夫·沙米尔。
Jury Member, Director Yav Shamir from Israel.
欢迎评委中国纪录片导演吴文光。
Jury Member, Director Wu Wenguang from China.
欢迎3位，请移步到我们的台前。
来，我们现场的观众朋友们，把热情的掌声送给他们。
好，我们也请小朋友把鲜花送
Now
给我们
welcome
纪录片
the
单元
member
的评委
judge.
们。
Members of the jury on the stage to receive the flowers from our keys.
好可爱的小朋友们哈，这个也谢谢我们的所有的评委们，谢谢你们。接下来几天要辛苦了 ，Thank you. Enjoy your stay in Shanghai. Enjoy your journey.
Thank
with the
you.
friends here.
各位来宾、各位朋友，接下来我们要隆重请出的是本届金爵奖主竞赛单元的评委会成员们。
Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome the jury members for the main competition of Golden Goblet Awards.
首先，让我们欢迎本届金爵奖评委会主席、中国导演、演员姜文。
他曾经2次获得百花奖最佳男演员奖，而他的导演处女作《阳光灿烂的日子》夺得了金马奖最佳影片、最佳导演等奖项。
Ladies and gentlemen, our jury president Jiang Wen, actor and director from China.
让我们欢迎评委中国台湾演员张震。他曾经4度入围金马奖，3次获得金像奖提名。由他主演的作品先后入围戛纳电影节主竞赛单元，并受邀担任第71届戛纳电影节主竞赛单元评委。
Jury member Zhang Zheng, actor from Taiwan, China.
让我们欢迎评委匈牙利导演、编剧耶尔蒂科·因叶蒂。 他曾经在柏林、莫斯科、圣塞巴斯蒂安等国际电影节上担任主竞赛单元评委。他的作品《肉与灵》曾荣获柏林电影节金熊奖。
Jury member Ildiko Inedi, director and screenwriter from Hungary.
让我们欢迎评委土耳其导演、编剧、制片人塞米卡普拉诺格鲁。他的作品《鸡蛋》曾经赢得30多个国际电影奖项。 由他执导的作品《蜂蜜》获得了第60届柏林电影节金熊奖。
Jury member Semi Kapanoglu, director, screenwriter, producer from Turkey.
让我们欢迎评委美国制片人大卫·佩穆特。他曾经多次被奥斯卡奖和艾美奖提名。由他制作的《法网》《相亲》《变脸》《血战钢锯岭》等影片，都是拥有良好口碑与出色票房的佳作。
Jury member David Permut, producer from United States.
让我们欢迎评委中国演员、编剧、制片人秦海璐。他曾经获得过数十个国际、国内影视大奖，包括金像奖最佳新人、金马奖最佳新人与最佳女主角等，并受邀担任金马奖决选阶段评委。
jury member Qin Hailu, Chinese actress, screenwriter, and producer.
让我们再次把热烈的掌声献给各位评委会成员，谢谢你们。
Now let's give a big applause to all the jury members of Golden Goblet Awards. For the next 9 days, they will work really hard, and their wisdom to give the awards to the final winners.
Our jury members, it's our great honor to have you here.
And our baby girls.
We have a lot of work to do, but we really appreciate that.
现在，让我们有请本届金爵奖主竞赛单元评委会主席姜文先生致辞。
Now let's welcome
Jiang Wen to give his speech.
the head of the jury, Mr. Jiang Wen, to give the speech.
我不知道我应该讲多长时间。我刚才问了
Thank you.
他们说你随便讲。
I don't know how long I can take. I just ask the questions to the people and they say up to you. But don't like the other jury members wait too long. And also you need to say about your relations and histories with Shanghai. Okay, I'll speed up. Who will translate for me?
在第5次来的时候，我就变成
Okay, this is the 5th time for me to come into SIFF. This is my 5th time and become the head of the jury.
这个量变到质变是有可能发生的。
Which means from the quantity to quality,
他说他来了3次，
things can happen.
我看有希望。
I asked Chang Chen, he said he's been 3 times. I think 2 more to go.
次来的时候是在19
But he didn't know. That when I came here for my 2nd time, that was 1995.
到北京去找过我，我说我要拍《阳光灿烂的日子》，我来不了。
I believe the director Wei Gong came to me in Beijing. I say I had a film to shoot. I couldn't make it. I finished the film and I came here in 1995 and they told me that they hold every 2 years.
所谓的困难就是
So there are actually a lot of difficulties. Not these as glorious as we look today. All the reason in the end is lack of money. I say, okay, I'll look some channels for you.
提醒我的。
So I do some fundraising.
昨天呢，我打电话他说你可以说这个，我说这是
Okay, yes, Mr. Zhang Ping, actually, you remind me. So yesterday he told me that you can say this today. I say, we all remember that, but I forgot a lot. So I remembered a lot of people. Yes, I will not tell you the number exactly. I will not really tell you what kind of products. No, I'm telling about the brands. But in the end, they're doing watches.
当时就商量过，咱们是国际电影节，
Our sponsors.
当时没那么国际。
So I discussed with Mr. Zhang Ping. We talked about we're international film festival, but back then it's not so called international, but we still have that confidence. How to make our international? We need to make the clocks in different time zones. So the watchmakers make these large watches represent different time zones. Means we're international.
在电影节的
That's a little history, a little story for me. So Zhang Zhen, you need to have this kind of story.
接下来就说今天
So you need to do something for the film festival for his early days.
现在有这么多真正的国际评委，
Today we come to
我们把好电影
this level for SIFF. You can see we have a lot of the juries and special guests from abroad.
把这人做好吧。谢谢。
So it's quite for us is to pick the best out of the best. So we make our efforts to make the things done. Thank you. Thank you, the head of jury, Mr. Jiang Wen.
Now this time is the president because he really made great contribution to the festival in early years, and also he shared his story with the late famous director Mr. Xie Jing, who directed a very important film for Mr. Jiang, The Town Furong, and also he says you will have a great job and work hard, and you will enjoy the time here. So thank you. 谢谢，谢谢我们各位评委。
谢谢各位，各位来宾，各位朋友。
Thank
接下
you
来我们
all.
将为大家揭晓
The jury of Golden Goblet Awards. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, now it's a time to see our 13th candidates of the film. I welcome Xuqing, Peng Yuyan.
Joined with Mr. Peng Yuyan, actor from Taiwan, China, to unveil the first 7 shortlisted films of Golden Goblet Awards.
大家好，我是唐凤仪。
大家好，我是李天然。
大家好，我是许晴。
青姐，大家都说您最美。
小鹏，大家都
Hello to all, my name is Xuqing. And people say you are the most beautiful lady. That's Peng Yuyan. People say you really can fly, but I still under the control by Mr. Jiang Wen. And Yan, he's the director. We have to follow him. I say, okay, today we come to SIFF, but unfortunately he is the head of the jury. So we have to listen to him in the crew of film, but in the film festival we need to listen to our chairman of the jury. So July 13, come to the theater and check out our film. We'll see you in the theater. And this is director told me to say this. And what about the chairman of the jury? So we will come here to unveil the shortlist of the candidate film for Golden Goblet Awards.
绿草如茵，德国。食肉动物，法国、比利时。
Pourquoi tu l'as emmené ici? Il voulait te voir. Une victime peut être bien plus perverse que son bourreau si elle est consentante. Tu veux que je vienne avec toi sur le tournage? On sait jamais que vous ayez besoin de filles.
猫是要抱着的，日本。
バカにしないでよ。私頑張ればいつかきっとうまくいくって。
僕は猫だね。
星期五的孩子，美国。
高温。
帽子戏法，伊朗。
هیچی ببخشید.
اسمش هم میاد تا رو بدنم میلرزه.
اسم 4 تاشونو بگو. 2 تاشونو. یکیشونو فرزاد اسم ببر. غلط کردی گنده تو زندگی من داری منتم سر من میذاری.
记忆伤口，波兰。
Ale słyszę, jak mówisz do niej.
谢谢，这就是我们揭晓的前7部作品。
接下来，让我们有请中国著名演员
Thank you. That's the first 7 films on the short list.
杰森斯坦森为我们揭晓另外6部入围作品。
Now please welcome Ms. Li Bingbing, famous actress from China, and Mr. Jason Statham, famous actor from United Kingdom, to unveil the other 6 shortlisted films of Golden Goblet Awards.
掌声欢迎。
大家晚上好，我是李冰冰。
Hello everyone, I'm Jason Statham.
Hello to all, good evening. My name is Li Bingbing.
非常荣幸今天可以和杰森斯坦森先生一起来揭晓本届金爵奖主竞赛单元的。
It's my great honor to be here with Jason Statham to unveil the 6 films of the shortlist of Golden Goblet Awards. Shanghai is my second hometown. I studied in university here in Shanghai. And thank you, the jury gave us a chance to talk about our new film, Mac. Will be in the theater in August.
就是好不容易从鲨鱼嘴里逃出来参加我们的电影节，那非常开心，
So we escaped from the shark and be here today to attend SIFF. It's a great honor and very glad to introduce our new film. You will see his new actings, new performance in the film. Please support us. Maybe it can understand my Chinese, so it's saying something good to me. So okay, my pleasure to work with you. So for our film, it's not something like quite interesting to look at, but also on the other hand, we want people to really care and love everything on Earth. So to cut our talks and direct to the topic, let's look at the screen for the short list.
《再别天堂》，瑞士、蒙古。塔杜萨克女孩，加拿大。
Ton nom c'est
Fanny. Fanny. Qu'est-ce qui se passe?
翻译家，古巴、加拿大。
¿La carta decía algo más?
Están aquí para traducir.
¿Traducir a quién?
Para los pacientes de Chernobyl.
No es contagioso.
去曼德勒的路，丹麦。
Perfekt. Der er fuldstændig sådan. Alle er.
«给自己的情书》，意大利。
Sono sicuro che ti troverai bene a lavorare con Massimo.
Io sarei molto felice se tu seguissi questo lavoro.
Allora adesso ci sarà un tocco femminile, giusto architetto?
谢谢两位的推荐，谢谢两位。亲爱的朋友们，至此呢，13部入围作品就已经全部揭晓。
Thank you.
究竟哪些作品能够最终捧得起？
Dear friends, now we see all the shortlist for the Golden Goblet Awards. We will see who will be the lucky one to win the trophy. Right now, you are watching the live stream of the 21st SIFF, and you watch our live stream through CMG CGTN. We would like to also give the special thanks to our sponsors and the supporters, Tao Piao Piao, and the watch sponsors for the vehicles and cosmetics for your long-term support. So every time when we watch this films, there are long titles at the end. We see a lot of very acting roles, like the directors, the producers, but there are also a lot of other jobs that people not really familiar with it. But people work really in one team, and in the end, we see the magic of light, sound, and pictures. And the next three guests on the stage,
now please put our hands together
to
welcome them on the stage. 掌声有请他们。
欢迎你们来到金爵盛典的现场。
欢迎三位。
来，我们再次把掌声送给3位。
Thank you very much.
欢迎你们。
欢迎。
Now let's give a big applaud to the three heroes.
胡玉娥老师，她呀是一位高级胶片修复师。胡老师，您从事胶片工作有多少年？
Miss Hu Yu'e.
胶片工作已经有35年。
Repair the film actually is my job. I've been for this job for 35 years. And I also lead a team now to repair the film. Madame Hu and the team actually repaired more than 2,000 films. So people really want to know more about like what's the effects and how they improve the experience after the repairment. Let's look and check the screen.
纠结从良以后怀不上娃，叫他男人给推了。
我们应该把掌声送给胡老师和他的同事们。这就是胡老师和他的同事们进行修复后的经典。
So very big applause to Ms. Hu and her team. So you can check the big difference between before repairment and after repairment. And we will check more the details at our 4K exhibitions. You can see the definitions is much improved, very colorful, very rich. So I would like to ask you, how many people in your team? Right now for our team, only 4 people in Shanghai. Only 4 people actually doing this job. Film repairment is a very difficult and challenging job. So in the room, actually, you can smell a very unbearable. So, but for us, with our love and passion, we will continue our job and we will bring that to the next generations. Ms. Hu, she wishes we'll have more and more people who love film to join the job and to let this to carry on forever. Thank you very much. Let's know Mr. Zhang Guohui, born after 1980s. He's a translator for the film. It's not really translate the foreign films into Chinese. Actually, he translates the other way around. So it's my great honor to translate the director Xie Jin's films. So I'm really curious, like for all these very classic films, just had the English subtitles? Yes. So for these films, actually, they didn't have any English subtitle before, so you really fill in the gap for many years. For the translation of the film, there's loss in translation. A lot of the languages or the sentence in their mother language is very sound interesting, but into another language, it's maybe totally different. So any stories you'd like to share with us? Talk about the Fu Rongzhen.
我觉得你不应该考我，你应该考一考芙蓉镇的男主角姜文先生，他的英语 great。
So don't give me the questions to me. You need to ask the actor, the main actor, Jiang Wen, for that film.
应该翻成胆小如鼠 ，cowardly as a mouse。
So maybe not really have the literary translation. So in Chinese and English, we use different animals to say someone is really coward. So we cannot really have a literally translation. Otherwise, we're just lost in English, where people doesn't make any sense about what you translate. So we have different tools to help people to translate. So people think like they didn't need a translator, but in the end, this needs something more than that. It's more beyond just the language. But for him, actually, you have a dream to be an actor, actually, back to your childhood. Yes, I really like to imitate the other people's, but use that in my learning English. So for us, it's like we need to translate to the targeted language and also make that meaningful. So for myself, it's like we need to play the role of all actors. So during my translations, I believe really enjoy the whole experience. So in the end, you didn't become actors, but you have a very meaningful job is to bring our Chinese actors going abroad, like the people outside the world, to understand more about Chinese films and bring our Chinese films on the global stage. And a lot of people actually, before the main actors, they want to be here on the stage of SIFF, and tonight you are here. You make it. That is the subtitle translation, and for the film repairment, in the end you still are lucky, you still have your job to do. And the gentleman next to me is Mr. Li Shudi. And we know for the film companies to give the theaters to do the promotions. Actually, for his job, he's like the art director or the theater artist. His job actually make the poster for different films. But right now, he lost his job because let's hear about the whole process. All the poster right now you are seeing now is all made by Mr. Li. To draw a poster, the first you need to see the film and you need to understand the film. You need to know the storylines, and then you need to think about and search all different resources, and then you need to coming up, make the brainstorming, and then you make the sketches, and then you come to the final posters and bring our handwritten posters in the theater. So which poster actually you are deep in mind, and which one actually spend the almost time? I say this is a hard question for me. I cannot really answer it because every poster actually is my keys. I love them all. Really appreciate it, really respect. But I would like to ask the posters, when they finished, actually there's people not really notice who made it. So they see the posters, they say, oh, this look good, I want to buy the ticket. But till now, actually, no one really need for the handwritten or drawn posters. You feel upset? No, it's just no upset. I really appreciate for Shanghai because of film, it gives me the stage to show my performance. We draw them posters for many years, although right now it's not really needed. It's recorded in history, but we not regret. We love the job. Actually, we make the history, make the memory for everyone, and also create a topic for the whole film industry. Really respect. You're not just to join the history, you join for everyone's memory, and also show the love to the film. And let's look at the special present made by Mr. Li. Mr. Li invited all his friends to finish one poster for SIFF. And you can see here are, I believe, the theater artists. They're 80 years old. They're not young anymore, but they create memory for all the peoples. So this is, I believe, the finished one. And this Mission Impossible 3. Why you choose this? Actually, a lot of scenes in this film actually is in Shanghai. A lot of landmark buildings in this film. And I'm from Shanghai, born in Shanghai. I really like to use this film, use this poster to show my special feeling emotion to Shanghai International Film Festival. I can feel the pride of Shanghai, and I also make the new landmark buildings in this poster. I believe when I watched this film, I really excited when I saw the Shanghai buildings in the international film. I believe Shanghai culture will attract more and more international attentions. We're growing up and stronger. We will see more and more Chinese elements around the world. Now, let's show our special respect to all these peoples by presenting the flowers to them. Thank you. We talk about the film is a big machine, then there are the all elements and parts that cannot be replaceable. Because of them, because their hard work backs the scene, we see the most beautiful pictures and the touching stories. Because of them, the Chinese film develop faster, stronger, and going abroad. Let's show our respect to them. Thank you so much for your hard work. Dear distinguished guests, dear friends, now we come to the premiere session, and let's welcome our special on the stage.
Now please welcome Mr. Nicolas Cage, famous actor from the United States, and Mr. Christoph Waltz, famous actor from Austria, to unveil the opening film of Shanghai International Film Festival. Cool.
Ni hao, wa Shanghai.
Good evening.
I'm Nicolas Cage.
I'm Christoph Waltz.
And I'm very happy to be in Shanghai again, to be on the stage of the Shanghai International Film Festival.
So of course, I'm also very excited, and I need to thank the organization committee for inviting me. But I have to admit, it's only my first time in Shanghai. I'm a total beginner.
大家晚上好，我是尼古拉斯凯奇。大家好，我是克里斯托夫瓦尔兹。我很高兴又一次来到上海，来到上海电影节的舞台上。我也非常兴奋能来参加上海电影节，感谢组委会对我的邀请。事实上，这是我第一次来到上海。
And I have been in Shanghai for multiple times, and I'm happy to know that, very happy to know that Chinese people refer to me as an old friend of the Chinese people.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm much more modest. I'm Washu. It's very simple. But maybe next time I can be the new friend of the Chinese people.
我已经来过上海很多次了，我知道呢，我在这里被叫做是中国人民的老朋友。是这样吗？那或许以后我就可以当中国人民的新朋友了。
As a good start to this, my first day in Shanghai, I did a little bit of tourism. I tried something extraordinary. Xiaolongbao. I'm a fan, a new fan.
Well, maybe next time I can be your guide and give you some recommendations.
Please, anytime.
因为这是我第一次来上海呢，今天下午我就去开了个好头，我去尝试了一些非常美妙的东西，它的名字叫做小笼包，非常的美味。那我来上海的次数多一些，可以做你的上海导游。上海的魅力远不止于美味和美景。
So we have so many more reasons to come again and be at home in Shanghai, and who knows, maybe we'll have an opportunity to shoot a movie together here.
That would be outstanding. Well, the venue is packed with outstanding Chinese filmmakers. So friends, remember to invite us for future films.
Please do.
那太好了，那我们今后要多来中国，多来上海，说不定还有机会在上海拍电影呢。没错，在座有很多出色的中国电影人，也欢迎我的中国朋友们来邀请我们参演，请大家一定来邀请我们。
And now, finally, let's unveil the opening film for this year's Shanghai International Film Festival.
Let's take a look.
下面我们就来介绍本次电影节的开幕影片，请看 VCR。
Welcome to Animal World. Let the games begin. All just listen to your animal instincts. And you do what you need to do.
好
好，接下来让我们掌声有请开幕电影《动物世界》的主创人员 ，Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the crew from
welcome
Animal World.
The crew of the opening film.
欢迎大家来到金爵盛典。这是一个非常年轻化的
Welcome all on the
团队
stage.
，80后、90后完成的影片。我先来问一下这个。
It's a very young team. I believe it's born after 1980 or 1990s. Like the director, Mr. Han Yan, also the screenwriter, for a very young team to make a film. You think you will be the opening film, be the SIFF? It's a big surprise to you, right? Yes. It's a very big surprise to me, and after we know the news, actually it's excited, and it's a great honor. Hope you can enjoy a very good reputation and wait for your film. And 42 actors. Li Yifeng, what's your role? Any new talent to you? First of all, I would like to extend a big appreciation to SIFF to give me the young actors a chance, and also our film be the opening film. Because of my age, I didn't did a lot of job on the contributions to the SIFF previous years. And for the film, actually, I grew up in the tier 3 or tier 4 cities, and didn't know where his father went for when he was 8 years old. And friend Li Jun and cheat the only and the left assets of the whole families. But he always remained to his aspiration, and then enjoy a very good life. That's the whole story. Han Yan and Li Yifeng were born after 1980s, and Zhou Dongyu actually, she's really young, born after 1990s, but she actually championed a lot of the great titles. They say you enjoy very good opportunities and grew up very fast. What do you think about your achievements? I received a lot of interviews. I always say that I really appreciate the time to give us the very good opportunities and space to let us to perform. Thank you so much. We'll work hard and to make us the powerful strength of the Chinese film industry. And this is our pillar for the Chinese film industry, and we're waiting to see more and more young filmmakers and film practitioners. Because here we have the 3 years plan, and to make Shanghai one of the creative center for the film. And here actually your stage waiting for you to show your talent. Thank you so much. And wish the animal world a big blockbuster. Thank you. And why we choose a very young team and their film as the opening film for SIFF? Because we always believe that the China's film industry, and same for the world, lies in the young generations. We will keep innovate and be more creative. For the young generations, they will make us be a strong and a powerful nation in film. And for their energy put into the film, let's wait and see the new development for the China's film industry. Now, almost coming to the end of our gala for the next 9 days. SIFF, with all our filmmakers, lovers, will celebrate the great experience and the journey. And this is the end of our gala. Let's see each other for the close ceremony and see the winner of the Golden Goblet Awards.